Now, when it comes to the script that we use, the script that I would highly recommend using is the 60-second sales hook. And this was actually created for comedy. When it was created, and very quickly they realized just how effective it was when it comes to selling. And so once again, it became a sales tool very quickly. And the structure is very simple. All right. The structure goes something like this. You have your intro, which is, hey, my name is Misha Wilson. Congratulations on taking action and opting in. You've made a wise decision. Then you can get into selling the next step, right? Just for opting in, I'm going to be sending you weekly, sometimes daily emails that'll help you make more money faster without the overwhelm and without the confusion. So be sure to check those emails out and be sure when you see those, open them immediately, as I know you'll get a ton of value. Intro done. Then we want to get into the story of struggle. When people hear your story of struggle, some people on here on this webinar right now are in a tough place. I'm here to tell you that that story of struggle is what can create relatability. That story of struggle is what can create identification. That story of struggle is what will build trust with your audience. And so instead of shying away from that story of struggle, get out and tell it, get out and communicate it, build a relationship with your audience, leverage your story, and understand this is an absolute truth. I promise from the bottom of my heart, every single 7-figure earner that you see on the internet, every single 8-figure earner that you see on the internet, they have been through extremely tough times. They were $10,000+ in debt. I went $40,000 in debt by the time it was all said and done in order to get my business off the ground. And that didn't get me nearly what a lot of our mentorship programs get our people. And again, I have mentors that have gone hundreds of thousands of dollars into debt, right? So everyone does it. Get comfortable telling the story. So, at that point, I'd say, where were we? We say, be sure to check out those emails. I know you'll get a ton of value. Now, look, I know we don't know each other yet, but the truth is that I know exactly how you might feel right now. I used to be stuck, confused, overwhelmed, trying to get profitable with my online business, bouncing from one program to the next, always in search of that next program, that next system, that next thing that was going to be my savior. And it never came. And I drove myself further in debt. I got, $10,000 in debt. I got kicked out of 2 different houses I was living in, unable to pay my tiny $380 rent bill. And I was left homeless in the middle of the desert, Las Cruces, New Mexico, with little to no hope of getting out of the hole that I found myself in. All right. So that's the story of struggle. The story of struggle creates relatability in your marketing. From there, we want to go ahead and relay our identity. And our identity should be something that essentially keeps us pressing forward. All right. So for me, it is, but as a 24-year-old college dropout, because I was 24 way back when I first started online, but as a 24-year-old college dropout, I had no choice but to keep pressing forward and keep, plugging away. Now that could be, but as a single mom who needs to provide for her kids, I had no choice but to keep pressing forward. But as a disabled military veteran, just as an example, with little options and zero prospects to work in the real world, I had no choice but to keep pressing forward. But as a, recently laid off, fill in the blank, with little to no income coming in, I had to make this thing work and I had to keep pressing forward. So that's your identity. Your identity, once again, creates more relatability and more identification. From there, we get to the breakthrough. All right. Now, this is when you essentially share the method. Now, I like to share the method in a blind fashion. And what I mean by blind is instead of saying, then I found affiliate marketing, then I found e-commerce, then I found drop shipping, whatever it might be, right? So for us, obviously affiliate marketing, but general marketing, what I'll say, then I found this breakthrough method. And when I say breakthrough method, it creates more curiosity than I found affiliate marketing, right? So I'll say, then I found this breakthrough method that literally changed everything. Within just 3 months of finding it, I went from $0 to $10,000 per month. I very quickly turned my life around. I was able to move to my dream home, buy my dream car, do all the cool things that I already mentioned a moment ago, right? And now I get to live a life of total freedom. From there, you can get into the results further. All right. But really, these are kind of two in the same. So I found this thing. These are the results of finding the thing. And then from there, a call to action. So this is the structure of the 60-second sales hook. You would then have a call to action to do what you want them to do. So click the button below this video right now to check out this breakthrough, revolutionary new method, system, fill in the blank, right? So that you can learn how it can help you to win online. So that is the structure of the 60-second sales hook. Does that make sense? Let me know with a quick yes. I know I kind of ran through that fairly quickly, and I'm trying to get through this to provide maximum value to you. Let me check the chat out here. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yes, 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 yes. Value, value. Yes, awesome. Perfect. And that said, I have one more question for you. All right, so we've gotten through the 2 pages of the funnel. Who here wants the funnel completely done for you? Who here wants the funnel completely and totally done for you? And this is for UpLevel members only, I should say. So if you're an UpLevel member, obviously you probably are if you're on this call right now, I'm going to give you this funnel completely and totally done for you. So that said, let's go ahead and walk through the steps. Let me go ahead and come over here first. And the first thing you'll do is you'll want to log in to your UpLevel account. Now, when you log into your UpLevel account, look, if you literally just signed up with UpLevel right before this call, you might get your email logins a little bit later tonight or tomorrow morning. When you get your email logins, come in and follow these steps very simply. All right. So that said, once again, when you log in, if you haven't yet, be sure to go ahead and claim your free t-shirt to go ahead and get through the getting started guide. All right, type in t-shirt if you guys have claimed your free t-shirt or are going to claim your free t-shirt. Be sure to claim your free t-shirt. And when you log in, it looks just like this. All right, now the biggest thing that you need to make sure of is you need to make sure that you're logged in before you use the actual share funnel code, which I'll give you in just a minute. Now, before I give you the share funnel code, I want to show you what this offer and what this funnel is actually designed for. So if you come into ClickBank, this is ClickBank, and I just went to the marketplace and I found this offer. This is an offer from my buddy, Sean Josiah, a very smart marketer. This converts very well for low ticket front end stuff. And that said, this funnel that we designed, as you'll see in a minute, is built for this. So all I did is I came in, I found this offer. I used the gravity score to find this originally. I searched for it tonight. And then I clicked this page and I clicked affiliate page right here. All right. Now, after I clicked affiliate page, that took me right here. I filled out my email address right here. And it took me right here to this page. Now, this is the page where we can claim our sales page links. So as you can see, high converting, direct, video sales funnel, video sales letter links. So I'm just going to click here. I'm going to grab this. I'm going to go ahead and paste that in. And just like that, you will see that this is what the sales page looks like. All right, this is what the sales page looks like. Now, this converts very well. But whenever we're in a funnel, whenever we're designing something for a funnel, one of the things that we can do in order to, sometimes it's less important after the first opt-in, but it can also be best practice to do this throughout the entire funnel. So sometimes what we'll do is we'll go ahead and create the whole funnel in a way that looks somewhat similar. All right, so the entire funnel looks somewhat similar. And if the entire funnel looks somewhat similar, we have less of a chance to scare that thirsty deer away. So if we go from, let's say, a capture page with a beach background, and then immediately after that, they click through and they hit this page, which looks totally different from the beach. In the back of their mind, their subconscious might be thinking, am I in the right place? Did I make a mistake? Should I go back and double check if I made a mistake, etc. All right. And so that's what you want to look out for when you keep everything congruent and looking the exact same. Again, you don't have that conversation subconsciously going on in the back of your prospect's mind. So that's what the sales page looks like.